are you? Michi. Hmm? Michi. This is wearing pants, but I feel comfortable with my red pants. I know we're going to wait until that. Take a coffee. It's really good. I wanted to, since I started my YouTube channel, I want to make a little more diverse my things that I do, So, yeah, we're going to be shuffling the cards. I love this look, by the way. I have my golden burn. I have my cards as well. I'm gonna just mark a little bit. Then I prepare. I have my tarot card right here. I've been reading tarot since I was younger. 17. Quite young. Quite young to me. And yeah, gonna wait some people until they came here. But I will give you a little background of, what I started reading, how was my journey, and how I started having with tarot readings and how it get me here. Okay. By the way, I have a couple crystals to help the life to reset. Right here. Thank you. I have a couple things right here. This crystal and also this. So while I'm reading that these crystals will be cleansing this whatever. But I don't know, I'm not wearing makeup right now. I'm just being myself. Okay, so let's just start with the reading. I have all the signs in my notes so I don't forget any of it. And I'm gonna be doing a reading of love, money, career, and health. I know these 4 topics are kind of hard. Sometimes kind of, I don't know, just I want to bring these topics here, So, yeah. We're going to be making a third reading right now. Okay, I have the crystal here. Thank you so much. I'm going to keep just this big one right here. My name is Auri. I'm a third person, but most important, I'm a musician that promotes health, care, and well-being on my, on my YouTube channel. I promote self-care and healthcare on my songs. So, empezar y bueno, ay, qué alegría que está todo en WordPress. Me da mucha alegría. Well, let's start with Aries. We're gonna ask how is Aries. It's really interesting. But I love having fiery energy in Aries. They are the most independent sign that I ever met. Honestly. Especially Aries that are born 1. They're really independent. So let's do the reading. I'm gonna show you the cards. There's any cheating or nothing. It's not gonna be here. Monthly I've been doing the readings because I noticed that some people get addicted to tarot readings, so I'm doing monthly for my well-being as well, because it drains me a little bit when I'm doing tarot readings. So yeah. Okay, we have Aries on love, singles, and people that are in a partnership. Okay, we're gonna do both. And I'm gonna save this video so you watch it anytime. It's gonna be monthly, so it's gonna be a projection for all month. Okay. For singles, I'm gonna go first. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, that's it, lovely. 10 of Cups. We have also 7 of Swords. Oh my goodness. Something's going on here. And we have the 5 of Wands in reverse. That is a good sign. So for the back, I'm gonna do like a simple reading. I'm not going to be too extended so everyone could understand and be well, because I think that the start would be a good reading, Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be and in the back of the center we have 2 of Pentacles. And in the center we have the Emperor that is in its sign. Okay. I see. I see that someone is wanting to take it is for singles. I see that someone wants to take the chance, and it's kind of juggling in the sense of wanting to pursue a certain type of love, but at the same time it's more like it's kind of without any doubt. So this person is fighting literally with their juggling sense of like wanting, because every human have these things of like wanting to pursue love, maybe they're wanting, all of that. So to me, for Aries, my best advice would be keep doing what are you doing. But don't be too hard on yourself, just take it easy, because feelings are something that you're trying to control and you're trying to hide or something. But I'm feeling more that you're calming all your demons, so that is good to the person they're trying to pursue. Yeah. Or maybe it's more about like pursuing someone, because I don't see that, it's about following certain type of things, certain type of rules, but you're following your heart. So you're living with your demons. So keep doing that. You have a good energy in the back of the deck, in the center. that is the Emperor. That I'd say that someone is strong. It could be male energy here. It's really beautiful, and you know that's really good. Keep doing what are you doing, and remember that all the demons that we have, we can control and train in a certain way. And you will see me draining my demons, but you don't need to push yourself to, I need to, it's more about, and letting it out with easy peasy, because this source is showing me that you are doing rough on you, so take it easy, you don't need to be rough with taking my readings. I know it's good, but it's better to be peaceful about these things, and especially when you're doing shadow work and like just take it easy. Everyone has their laws, has their flaws, but you don't need to be rough. I mean, it's good, but do it in a motion that will be best for me. Okay, so now for my people that are in a committed relationship, partnership, I'm gonna be making another reading. Okay, it's gonna be a long video. That's why I'm doing a live stream, because last time I wanted to make a video, it didn't go well, and I feel like my angels would call me to do a live stream, so give it more real for me and you. And don't bring that energy, calm down. I can sense. It's crazy. Where are you doing this, please? Are you even taking my coffee? This could be our tradition from now. I love entire reading since I have 17, close to have 18, and I upgraded a little bit. I don't know, I feel really good doing these things. So, what I'm going to do for people that are in a committed relationship and a partnership. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Next. Okay. The Star. Yes, we have the King of Swords in reverse. And 5. No, it's 4 of Wands. And also we have the Temperance. And in the center we have the 6 of Wands. And in the center and this bottom we have a 4 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Someone here is having a good time, I'm not gonna lie. I wish that I could be as well, but someone here is having a good time, like being in the mood with a person, with their like group, wherever, and they're having a fun time, if you know what I mean. However, there's gonna be a certain type of thing that I want to tell that it's nice to have a physical time with someone, but you need to also prioritize the feelings over the person that you're gonna be with. I feel like this is more about the female energy that is trying to please the male energy, and it's like a certain lack of connection that you're feeling with yourself. And I'm going to ask you to play some temperance, because you are giving too much physical things and it's lacking some emotional stuff in you. So it will be really good, and you're also didn't taking the time to like think about it. And this could be happening at night, and I don't know, your partner is wanting to do something, having some fun time, and you might not want to have that, so you're pleasing that person, so it's keeping you up. Like, you're not sacrificing that, but it's that times when you feel like certain lack of, I want more, but I'm lacking something, or I want to move on. So please be mindful with who you're going to spend your energy and time with, and yeah, you don't need to sacrifice your emotional well-being for another person because it's not good in long term for your partner and you. Because if you're lacking emotionally, you're when you're wanting to have this time, physical time with someone, you're going to be drained because it could affect you a lot. You know, and this nothing. This just don't happen only on physical things. It could happen in your work and stuff like that. So please be mindful about it. But yeah, some temperance and don't be, take it easy. Don't be strong. Take it easy. But I see that your partner is strong. Really strong. It's a big, big person. It's a big person. So yeah. My cats are taking care of them, taking care of each other. They are brothers. But it's just so cute to see some love with them as well. So that was for love for my Aries. I don't know, but it always keeps me the sparkle and like, Now moving on to money. Money is the thing that everyone loves to talk about. Matter of fact, this is why a lot of people were reaching out to me back in the day when I was reading tarot readings for people. Like I've been having my clients and things like that. Those people are shuffling. I don't know. Love. Okay. Love for equals love, so that's for money. Asking about the money of Aries. Stranger drivers. Oh, 10 of Cups. Age of Pentacles. Okay, we're going to. Ooh, the Empress. I see you. Oh my gosh. Finally, we have the star. That is no, this. Sorry, I don't know what I said. The star. Probably about the stars. I don't know. Like about, I see that something is like a sparkly kind of stars or something related to and the moon in Taurus. Yeah. So okay, I see that you need time to rest. I mean, it's good to work for your money, but you're giving yourself a time to rest because you've been working a lot. So it's nice that you're taking your time to rest. And I don't know, I feel like it's so wonderful to dive into someone really abundant right now. That it's a princess, like a female energy right here, that is letting out their like roughness a little bit, focus more like grounded and enjoying all the abundance that she has for to maybe save for the future, because I see you want to have kids or something. And it's really good, like you're projecting yourself that they do not have these worries about money in the future like you have probably. So it's really nice if you think about it and with someone that you probably want to be, but you're lacking some type of care or like I don't know if it's physical, but something about care. Okay. Okay, so you probably might work with something like financially speaking about like something I forget to tell you. This is the Five of Swords in reverse, and this is the King of Cups. So we're talking about something like taking a chance on finances, but at the same time, didn't want to take the chance. So it's like you're juggling in that sense. Let me get one more. Ooh. Okay, now I have a little background. Okay. It's nice to have a fun time. It's nice to be, with people, whatever. But I feel like you want to be with someone and it's scaring you that it might affect your finances. So I don't know, it's just more about the financial things. I feel like some physical care could be helpful. It doesn't need to be related to go to something expensive. It just needs to be related to maybe dive into yourself and meditate a little bit, get grounded, a little bit more, and just being focused on the fact that because something needs physical, like looking at you, that is not looking good, it doesn't mean that you will not succeed in things like finances and things like that. You're taking care of yourself, but spiritually, a little bit more of care so could be reflected on you in reality. Like me, I've been taking care of myself inside to outside, so yeah, that it's all the advice I'm going to give you. Take care of your physical well-being and don't be over worried, because there are some people also in the business things that didn't look attractive, but they're still succeeding, so keep that in mind. That was all for money and Aries. We're going to move to career and health. Okay. I'm going to save this live, by the way, so you will be able to check whenever you can, and you will not feel pressure. Okay, this card pull out. Oh my gosh. Seven of Pentacles. I see you. I see you. Next. Okay, we go. We have the Six of Wands in reverse, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have Eight of Cups in reverse. That is a good sign. Eight of Pentacles. And we have here also in the center. I feel it's okay. And we have in the back of the bottom, yeah, the King of Swords. Please check your back. Check your back first. Career has been affecting you a lot. Okay, so career is affecting you a lot. Your back is kind of painful for me right now, so it's kind of painful. But in the terms of career, I feel like you were taking a big decision, then we're keeping all of your fortunes, and you're looking at a lot of like, I make these little projects and things, and you leave that path behind you of like, so you're choosing well and fortune right now, and you're not working in something, but you feel a little bit trapped in the center, and you don't want to take any decisions that you want to keep, doing what you do, and didn't want to take a lot of risks and just be mindful about all the fortune they have right here. But I feel like there is some kind of feeling of like, I want to be in this place, and didn't want to have certain fun or something like that. But I feel it's good. Yeah, but you feel a little bit stuck in a sense. I see the star, says seven of swords, and the hangman. Okay, my mom came. I'm so sorry, but in the sense of sexually speaking or just emotionally speaking, because you're holding up on you emotional things. That was my dog. Okay, talking about the thing that you were lacking, it was hard, but it was emotional lacking. You were doing well physically, but it's emotionally thing of like you were holding on and you like didn't want to be with someone, didn't want to be, this type of thing. But I feel like it's more about related to you in an intimate way of like emotionally wanting to be with someone. So I feel like it's just about being focused and driving to your work and don't want to do nothing. And it's like I have well, I have fortune, but I feel like in that sense you feel trapped emotionally. If like didn't want to be with someone and just focusing on, but you in that sense when you like kind of lacking that, you will feel more like released in a sense because there are certain type of things that you might do to kind of relieve that need of like, and that is about having a hookup with someone, nothing like it's about opening up slowly to someone, being with someone, trying to be because that it's in the core of you that you know that it's important to you, you know, but it's kind of affecting you in that sense of like have a craving, whatever, but I'm not reaching out to that. I'm just gonna be, fine. I'm gonna be focusing on my career. That's it. So check that a little bit, give it a chance to line up, and please don't hold on you a lot of emotional pain because when we lack emotional pain in us, it could reflect this on our back, and my back is hurting. So your emotional well-being, it's kind of been affected, but as well as affecting your career, and you don't letting that affect you. Like no, just no. It you need to take care of that as well. You know, that's it. So we end with career. Mm, we end with career. Now we're moving to health. Okay, it's kind of long this reading. That's what I'm telling you. You're gonna be doing a lot. We're moving to my dog. Okay. Lastly, for health, I'm gonna be simple. We have the Nine of Cups. It's a good sign. Okay. Seven of Swords. It's a good sign as well. 10 of Cups. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And Two of Swords and Reverse in the bottom. That is why we've been a little bit off. Take your place of your back. It's not good to you and me. The Tower. Okay. They have here someone that wants to be good with their, like, for the future and for their kids. I see you with a vision. It's a female energy. But it's like you are wanting to be okay. I don't know if it's lungs or something. Let me see. It's trying in reverse. Okay. Temperance. I got you. So in this particular reading, it's more about you don't being temporary, of like physical. I know being physical. I know that being, leaving habits, behind, all of that is good. But you need to leave that gradually. Like, you don't need to punch it on, just being like, gonna leave all the bad habits. But it's more about just being temperate. So you will divide your time in a good way, like, so you will be nurturing. Don't be worried of the future. Of like your kid's gonna be, it's gonna be okay. You're taking well of your body, snatch body. You have a good body. However, there's gonna be some lacking in you about, all the bad thoughts that you have in your future. So don't be too restrictive on you. I'm going to tell you that it doesn't mean that you don't need to take care of you, but it means that you are mindful of your time. For example, I allow myself once a month to take or maybe eat some food that I don't consider healthy, and I allow myself to do that monthly, but I'm not being, every single day. So in that way, I'm balancing my cravings and all of that. So I feel way more excited for eat that, but not in the sense of like restricting myself and that. So in that way you will see that your health and your welfare is going well, because someone is here worried for healthcare things, get sick, all that conditions. And even in pharmacy, you need to take care of your emotional well-being as well, because your immune system will reflect. So when you're happy, it doesn't mean that you're faking happiness. You're allowing yourself to let it out, that feelings, maybe working out and crying. It's a healthy way to express how you feel without affecting your body in the way you're being with. So I hope this helped you, Aries. I've been loving this energy, but your back is hurting. Like, your back is hurting a lot. So let me check. Is the male side that you're kind of having a little bit problem? Maybe check on that. With the female side, it's okay. With the right side, it's all the male side. So yeah, it's a young vibe. You're into that, So yeah. Also, this dress is kind of giving hippie vibes. I don't know, you can tell. But yeah. The reason why I don't show often, I don't want to be more mindful about me, and I feel like my guitar didn't let you see my full body. Also, I love listening videos of these girls that bring me peace and they're doing tarot readings. But this is gonna be my thing, for now. Moving on, we have Taurus. It's a good vibe, Taurus. Gonna be love. 6. Okay, we have the Justice. 7 of Cups. The Hermit in Reverse. The World. Gonna do it a lot. And we have the 6 of Cups in Reverse. I feel like. And in the center we have the Chariot, and the back of the deck we have the Empress. Someone here is single, wants to be their time, and they're like hermit mode and saving money, and don't be too. I'm gonna tell right now, don't be too like not realistic. I'm not telling you that you will not set up standards, but don't believe the idealization, because to me was a thing of like don't have a idealization too high or too, for someone, like get to know someone better. If you're wanting to meet someone, just don't be too, I'm the queen, I'm the king, because I feel like there's some big, big male energy, I'm a king, I'm this, you maybe feel being a woman, but I'm just feeling an energy of like being the one, being the person who is better, who's best, and you're hoping that the same for someone, but you need to build with someone the connection so you can then allow yourself to tell that, I hope for this and I'm going to do this, because in my personal things, I was hoping, but I was not putting into the work. If I want someone who could be open, but I'm not open emotionally, what I'm hoping someone emotionally available, you know. So I feel like you need to be more open emotionally with you and with the people that you might want to attract. If you're in the hermit mode, that you're getting out of that and you want to have some fun, travel and meet people, it's okay, but work on these things and don't be scared to set your true, your boundaries and all the things, because you can be pleasing, but you are setting up to you, I feel like. But don't be too, if this didn't work, you're not gonna switch it up, because it can cause you some pain in the future. To like hoping the best the best person, whatever. But there is some negotiables and non-negotiables and things, For me, and my advice that I would tell you is that you need to set up your non-negotiables as core values and hoping for someone, and just non-negotiables for maybe things, because there is so many things that someone might not have for you, but it's gonna be the reason why you like them a lot, So keep that in mind as well. Be open to meet people. Don't be too judgmental on people, and you're gonna be fine in love, if you're getting out of this stage of, being out of hermit mode, because I feel it's so exciting to being in hermit mode and wanting to meet people, wanting to connect, wanting to do this, wanting to do that, and all that. But I feel like when it comes to setting the standards for you, there's gonna be people that have also big standards. So if you're not giving that to them as well, like what are you gonna do then? How are you gonna ask for it? It will not make sense to me, even though if I'm asking for someone who is mature, but I'm not mature, It won't make sense at all. So in the sense for singles, I'm gonna do another reading, okay? We have the trio. A partnership, we have the Three of Cups. Okay. Ten of Swords. Judgment. The Moon. The Hang. Okay. The King of Cups. And the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. I want some clarity. Okay. Someone is cheating here. You know that you're having signs or signals. You're being to judging this person that you're probably in a relationship with. So you are being in a period of time where you are thinking of like, I might leave this person, gonna be judging you, might wanna try, but you are still having some pain still holding you because you give that person a chance that in the future is not gonna be worth it unless you change your mindset. I don't know. For some people they change, but for some it doesn't. So take at least 2 times and go to therapy. Maybe it will help you, couple therapy, because these problems of you being seen a third party and forgiving this person, it can lead you to be into judgmental of like, if for example this person is going to the store and they're buying something, you're it's still but trusting that person, but you're thinking that they're cheating on you. So in that sense, look for yourself first. If you're not feeling safe at all, move on. It's gonna be okay. You don't need to be, you're gonna cry at first, but it's gonna be the best decision for you to don't be in this stage of like wanting to build but being so judgmental of someone, because when you forgive someone for something that they do, for something that they have a mistake, you're forgiven and you are not like, it's not about that you're ignoring, but you're accepting who they are and what they do to you, but you're trusting the person. Trusting it's letting someone the key to your heart. They can come whenever they want to, and they're always gonna be, but you have all the own charge to take the key and just keep it for you as well. And just, yeah. So that is the energy that I'm picking up. It was really hard. I don't know for some of you if it resonates. So yeah. That was all for love. For Taurus, moving on, we have money, career, and health. I don't know really when I'm gonna end this. Maybe I'm gonna speed up the time a little bit. So yeah. Money. The word in reverse. Okay. 6 of Cups. 3. 9 of Swords. The Hermit. Ace of Cups, and the bottom we have the 4 of Cups. Okay, in money you are having a lot of things going on, but I feel like you want to do a project, but you are thinking of the project because you have a lot of projects going on. So I feel like you are just wanting you just want to like make the things work, but at the same time you are building something, you're learning, but you're not picking up. So take action in wherever these things will happen to you and pick what is the best for you. If they make you feel more excited, pick that option, and always remember you value your things, so it could be worth it, money. I learned from, because if you're not picking up something, they're gonna be leaving you. So yeah. Moving on. I don't know if I said career. Did I said career or something? Yes, yeah, career. A little advice for money. I think I don't say advice for money, so I'm gonna do that right now. I'm going to tell it advice for money because I didn't skipping. Save your money for the future. And don't spend too much on parties. I know it's fun to have parties, I know it's fun, but I learned from parties is something to recreate that you do monthly or weekly, I don't know, but you keep your savings still on, so don't spend a lot of money on parties. I feel like it's nice. I mean, I go to concerts. I don't know, it was like last year. Yeah, last year. And it was nice, but it was not how I was expecting. But something about being going out, it's about, pleasing other people and pleasing you. If it makes you feel good, you can do it monthly. You can gradually live up the habit of like maybe 1 week I'm going to party, maybe 2 weeks I'm taking to go to the party, maybe I don't know. I'm taking 3 weeks, and then slowly you are doing that monthly or every 2 weeks, but you're not affecting your bank account, because people just go for free drinks. You need to be mindful. So lastly, we have health, health. So, health. We have justice, King of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Wait, that was my dog. Here we're talking about picking up an energy that it's. Forget to mention this is the Lovers, 10 of Pentacles, Six of. No, this was a 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and the Lovers on the center is really good, and then the bottom of the we have the 7 of Cups that is talking about illusions that you have for your health, and you want to maybe be more sparkly for your partner if you're in a relationship, but you want to be more sparkly for people physically. But remember that it's not about physically and just leaving out some habits behind, but you're working out slowly. But you're being more focused to physical things and rather than emotional things. So you want to try the perfect partner, they can look really good, but inside you need to always look for that as well. Because I feel like you are someone who really like to make justice, that it's so straightforward, this for you, this for me, that's gonna be. But when it comes to a illusion that you have, maybe for you and your health, you need to always look for that physical, emotional, and spiritual as well, so that you can have a lot of the things that you're hoping for. Youth healthcare, and everyone will find you attractive. So yeah, your back, please. Your back. Take care of your back. It's gonna be okay. You don't need to stress out. It's gonna affect you in the physical form as well. So yeah. I finished with Taurus, I believe. Now I'm gonna do Gemini. That is my sign as well. I'm a Gemini. And my birthday is coming up. I'm turning 20. So I said it. I'm turning 20. Now I'm going to say that I have 3 years of experience reading tarot because I'm turning 20 this Sunday. I'm gonna take a day off from everything, so it's gonna be fine. I'm going to book right now the comic and all that, so there's gonna be any worry for any of you, to do something. I'm not going to do any live stream, so yeah, I'm gonna be taking my own time. But if you can send me a message on my birthday, I'm turning 20. Sure. Either way, Gemini for the love. We have first the Two of Swords and the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. That's good. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse as well. And these are singles. Then we have the bottom Eight of Cups in reverse. So I'm picking up the energy that wants to really leave that pattern of like, feeling over worried, thinking that they're gonna cheating on someone, think that they put a lot of effort to, they're gonna leave them. So it's someone over worried, in that energy. But I feel like it's gonna be okay in the sense of like you need temperance and like not thinking that they're gonna to leave you on trash. It's gonna be fine and all your demons are gonna be calm. I think I wanna pull out one. Yeah, and don't set up for expectations, just once you put a lot of work in your temperance, you're done wanting to leave that. It's gonna be fine. And advice, yeah, you have a good future with someone. They're not going to cheat on you, they're not going to play games. It's gonna be fine. Or you're going to construct something really cute with someone. Look at this. Like right here, it's just someone hanging in the. You're going to build something really cute. So yeah, that was all for my Gemini singles. Trust. Trust as well for me as a message. I feel like trust. Can be fine. In a partnership, I'm going to ask a little bit, just in case. Really fun. Gonna be good. My work is good. Am I gonna take them out from this? Temperance. Seven of Swords. Ace of Wands. The World. The Star. And Seven of Pentacles in reverse and Two of Swords. Okay. You are wanting to explore new people, wanting to have something more with someone. I feel like you don't have that fulfillment that it's physical with someone, or the partner you're in a relationship. So I feel like you're wanting to be with someone that it can give you like more please that energy, or just please that kind of thing that you're craving. So calm your hormones, it's gonna be okay. And you can even speak to your partner, you can even speak to that person, I've been dealing with this, I've been dealing with that, and they're gonna understand you, and they're gonna put efforts on their body and make sure you're not going to be, cheating or something. But it's just the thoughts. I'm not seeing actions, I'm not seeing third parties that you do all of that, but you are just fantasizing, about, being with someone. It could be good, they will please you in that sense, and I need to work on these things. You're having some cravings with other people. So For my people that are in a partnership, tell the person. It's any taboo to tell the person, you know, I like this or like that, so it's gonna be fine. These two cards flow out. Yeah, there's gonna be just take the chance to tell them, and they're going to change. You're gonna take on mine, it's gonna be all good, you know? It's gonna be good, it's going to be fun, and yeah. So that was all for me, Gemini, so love. Soy peruana. Soy peruana. Ahora estoy haciendo una lectura en inglés para todos los signos. Y bueno, Peruvian, peruana. Gracias. Ahora, not for money. Someone is sick. I don't know if he's sick, but try to check her. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 2 of Swords in straight up. The Emperor. Magician. Page of Wands, and in the bottom we have the King of Swords. So literally not just taking the things straight, you know, just taking, letting the habit of like taking things out and just pursue what you think is best for you. You are in this period of time where you're in maybe some indecision about something, but you're just setting it up for a good idea. So keep doing the work and think that whatever jobs you're going to have, it doesn't need to be a long term necessary, that you can explore and that you can see, you know, we find what we want and until we try. So in terms of money, it's gonna flow to your favor. You don't need to feel worried of like, I don't want to, but in manifesting things, like having good thoughts about it, think about more and don't be too frustrated when it comes to emotional things. Maybe wanting to be with someone and just didn't allow that, so it could help in a sense to release some certain type of pain or things. So yeah, that's all my advice for January. In money, career, career, and health. Career, okay. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Chariot in reverse, and 5 of Swords in reverse, and 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is more about someone who wants to leave everything, just been focusing two things at the same time, is wanting to take things, wants to travel, don't want to travel, and wants to build something emotional. I feel like the emotional bond is kind of affecting you, like taking a chance, and you don't want to move, and you just want to be here, like you don't want to take any risk when it comes to career. So it's always good to take risks, and then you can enjoy all the abundance, you know, take the chance. I don't know how this is gonna take, but I will try to speed it up a little because it's been an hour and okay, we'll speed it up a little bit. Health, Gemini, health. Justice, the higher priestess, Fall of Fortune, and 4 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and this is the 6 of Pentacles. You are working really good on your body, and I feel like you don't make enough justice to your body image. So look for like you are beautiful. Continue to do it, and just keeping you. Keep being yourself, and you need to love your body as well. Because I feel like you have a lot to recognize yourself that you don't see a lot. Okay, Cancer. We have the money, love. We're gonna ask first about love and singles for Cancer. And yeah, Cancer. Love, Cancer. Okay. Ace of Swords in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. And Eight of Swords in reverse. And here we have the Three of Cups. Someone here needs to leave the habit of fantasies with that things. It's okay to explore sexuality. I'm not gonna judge you. However, you need to look for someone really real so that you can have that fulfillment that you're looking for in the sense of partnership. Because someone else shown that you're gonna be, it will be more fulfilling than looking up for some resources they probably think that are not good for you and still doing because you're kind of addicted to. So think in that way. You have a hurt expert. You've been hurt in the past. You've been cheating, so you're thinking now being the safe is just about being with yourself and just being having an entertainment time, watching some stuff. So yeah, look for someone. Take your time to leave that habit and look for someone. Okay, that's gonna be my advice for Cancer in terms of like love, in terms of career, in terms of money. Okay, love for Cancer. It resonates with you, take whatever you want. It resonates or not with you, so yeah, it's gonna be okay. Love, Cancer. Okay, love, Cancer for partnership. Ten of Pentacles. The Hermit. The Airgun. The Fool in reverse. Okay. We also have King of Swords, and at the bottom we have Four of Swords. Okay, someone here is having a hard time to leaving some patterns behind you, leaving some habits and working out with your partners. I feel it's nice for you, but you don't need to be like you need to communicate your partner what you need, because someone is keeping you up at night, and it's probably emotionally, physically, but I guess more like emotionally. I don't feel like it's physical because it's you're a person who's very nurturing. They're someone very nurturing, so you think sometimes that your partner is kind of down, but you don't want to say it. So I feel like in that sense, it could be worth it, working out emotionally and being open to that. So yeah. That was all for Cancer. Now let's get into money. Money. Okay. Magician. Three of Swords. Reverse. Ace of Pentacles. The Emperor. Oh, just kind of flip it on. Two of Swords at the bottom, and also we have the Alright, someone here doesn't want to spend the money, they just want to save and save and save and just think they're the best for you. But don't forget that money works like water. You need to invest, you need to pay some stuff. So spend doesn't mean waste if you do it in a good way. You know? The bottom, it has it, yeah. Take the time to spend your money mindfully, maybe go out, buy an ice cream. It's not gonna make you rich, it's not gonna make you poor. But you are doing it for you, so it matters also that investment. I call that little investment in treats for me, you know. So as well for you. Well, I'm just saying an example. Career, okay. The Hangman, King of Cups, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Moon, not the Stars in reverse. Someone here is juggling their job. Please take it easy, don't be too rough on yourself, and don't forget to rest and spend time with. If you have a partner, spend time with your partner. If you're alone, maybe work out, maybe have a fun time with yourself. It doesn't need to be always with someone, but just relax a little bit. Don't be too rough on yourself because it's affecting you. It's gonna make you feel like what I do. So please check on that. So that was all for Cancer. Now moving on with health of Cancer. Sorry. Okay. Health of Cancer. The High Empress. Four of Wands in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. Six of Pentacles. This is a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like there is a lot going on with you. Also in the bottom, I have that remnant. You are being mindful of your body, keep doing that, but also remember that someone in the future will always look for creating a family or something. You might not want to be focusing right now, but it's something that you might be thinking in the future, I think. You're being too female. I feel like it's a female energy that it's just about focusing on being grounded, but in the sense of like you don't need to lack and think that your family is gonna be in the future not well taken care of or not gonna have a good example or figure they're gonna follow. So feel put you in a position like you want to be to respected. So be mindful about it, It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You're going to be okay. I don't know who's sick, but I'm picking up someone who's sick. Especially they're living out with cough of like being sick in the nose chakra. It's like nose. That was all for my Cancer. Now moving on to Leo, Scorpio. I'm gonna try to do this fast as much as I can. Okay, Leo, love single. I'm gonna do both actually. Maybe let's play both because I feel like in love, Leo, King of Cups and Reverse, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands in Reverse, Ace of Swords and Two of Pentacles. In the bottom, we have the Hangman. For love and the partnership and the Conference, we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. We also have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the bottom 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And we have at the bottom the Four of Cups. So both energies are kind of having a hard time expressing or just trusting. Because I feel like in the first energy of like being single of Leo, they're just being a hard time where they feel trapped about, taking a risk in someone and take the chance. I don't know, but I feel like take the chance. You know what I mean? Take the chance. You're gonna see something coming out. And for my Leos right in a relationship, don't think that your partner's gonna cheat on you, please. This Three of Swords is telling me clearly that you don't want to be cheated on, like that is your fear, so you're not gonna be cheated. I'm telling you right now. You want to be like, blah blah blah, but you're not gonna be cheated. Or you might be getting out from this period of time where you were cheated on. So, be mindful and have tempers and think that your partner will do or not do, and don't be believe in these things of like people, because I feel like there's many people are telling you that they're cheating on you, but they're actually not. They're jealous people. They're gonna do these arguments. They're gonna try to tell you these things. So just don't do that. It's not good for you, not good for your aura, not good for your health care, not good for you. So be mindful about it as well. That was so for love. Leo, Leo, Leo. That was so for Leo. Moving on to money, 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 money. Just saying. Maybe someone is saying it right here. It's like a peaceful energy about money. King of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords in reverse, the Hangman, and the Hierophant. This is the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the bottom we have Four of Cups. Okay. Someone is doing well on money. I feel like there's any worries. There is anything that's going wrong with you, but you're kind of juggling. But it's okay to be, juggling and thinking of like, maybe this, maybe that. It's okay, but it's gonna be okay. But take the option in money, like invest in something. It's okay. I see you good in that sense, I see you good in that sense of like wanting to do something. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. So now for career, okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Temperance in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Two of Swords in reverse, and in the bottom we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So that is a good sign. In terms of finances, there is not gonna be people that were telling all the secrets about your career, how you succeed, but you need to have some balance to it. So it's gonna be okay. There's not gonna be people that are gonna tell you things to it. So leave that worry on you and still work on you as well. And I feel like something was related to emotional things. Maybe you were cheating on or something. So don't let the effect that on you, but I feel like that is not like a cheating thing. That you are worrying that someone will cheat on you, maybe your partner, maybe something, and you're leaving that energy to take over you. So be mindful, be mindful about it, and just think that there is not gonna be certain type of things such as feeling, I don't know, used or something. In terms of health, I'm going to tell you that in terms of health, I'm looking at all my signs and I'm like, oh my god, what's. Anyway, they have the Justice, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Age of Pentacles, we have the Fool, we have the Four of Pentacles as well. The bottom, we have the Star with the Ten of Cups, okay? You want to look good, but you don't take the chance to look good inside and outside. So take the chance, please, to leave that because you may be very strong with body image issues. So take the chance to work on that things. It will be worth it. You don't need to do that gradually. You don't need to jump right into being beautiful. Being looking good, working on gradually could be good too. You know what I mean? You working slowly. For example, one day you can meditate for 5 minutes and working out 10 minutes, and that's gonna be for you your type of workout. And you're gradually going to add 5 minutes more, 10 minutes more, and you're slowly going to do 1 hour, or who knows, 2 hours. So, Virgo, 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 Virgo. Right. Okay. Love for singles. Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Empress, High, Four of Wands in reverse, and Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, Ten of Wands in the bottom. Okay, for people that are in a relationship, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles straight up. Three of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we also have the Page of Cups in reverse. The bottom, we have the Ace of Cups. Because this is my genuine state of mind. Like, this is my genuine peace, let's say, peace core that I have in me. I mean, that is something very peaceful. And I've been growing a lot. I've been also making a video how to be beautiful. And I'm including that how was my internal and external changes without any surgeries and without nothing. Just me and changing my mindset and the way that I am, glowing in general. So going back to the reading, for people that are single, you want to take your time to take care of you, take it. Because I feel like you don't have to give to someone right now. Take a little more time to you, so you then gonna be with someone, take it easy. For people that are in a relationship, you are cheated on, you work a lot in a relationship, or you want to open up to love again, be open to receive and give love, because if someone treats you wrong, that doesn't mean that someone is not going to be better even than the last person, because we evolve in a way that we think that it's gonna be worse, but it's gonna be better than the next person we're gonna meet, and the next person is gonna be in a relationship with. Yeah, I remember that was fun. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm not shy. I don't want that people will see me only for the body. That's my thing that I have with my body. For the longest time, I feel like that you will see me using my body in a good way. Just wait. this every week I'm going to be making my type of content that I feel really comfortable doing. And I've been thinking this project for a long time without like being too sexual, but working with that energy as well. It's more about exercise, if you know what I mean. So you're gonna see me more sporty, and you're gonna be surprised by me. Okay, Virgo, we let it out with Virgo, money. This is not a game, it's tarot reading, it's more spiritual way. So, I play Uno, but I don't play in the sense of like playing for fun, I play to teach my students, so yeah. Money for Virgo, we have the 8 of Strength. We have also the King of Swords. We have also the Judgment. 5 of Cups in reverse. And we have the Age of Cups in reverse. And the bottom. Okay, maybe check that. At the bottom we have the 7 of Cups. Okay, I feel like there's something going on with you. I mean, you're taking water yourself, you're not wasting your things, but you've been too judgmental about you for your well-care and well-being. But you know, money, you need to like be mindful about it. You don't need to judge you a lot for that. I'm proud of you. Let's leave it there, okay? And yeah, don't be too judgmental with yourself. Just take care of you and spend some money on the things that you might have, you know? You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's gonna be okay. I don't speak Arabic, by the way. I look Arabic, but I'm not Arabic. The only thing Arabic that I have on me is my hands and my creative aspect of like doing things that will create some abundance. And abundance is always with me, you know? So, yeah. In terms of career for Virgo, any questions? Okay, career, we have the moon, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the High Priestess, we have the Chariot in reverse, we have the Empress, and in the bottom we have the Top. Someone here is having a problem, someone here doesn't want to move up from something, someone here is lacking in feminine energy. Work on your feminine energy so that you can have more abundance and more workflow in your energy. Be more soft with yourself. If you're a man, you want to work on that female energy, and if you're a woman, please take the time to do it in a softly way. So, yeah. Some messages come quickly, but some messages I need to get deep into. With Alice in Taurus was more hard. But I feel like with Gemini and since Cancer was really easy to know. You know what I mean? So yeah. Virgo, and also we have here Virgo in health. King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. 8 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles in reverse as well. And in the bottom we have the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. In the bottom we have the King of Cups. King of Cups, okay. I don't see that it's pretty much going along with you. I mean, you're taking on bad habits, but you don't need to have a big idealization for people that you all this in social media. Everyone have their own problems, so don't put in a pedestal people that do these type of things like health and stuff, because there are people that are gonna take that time also to rest, to eat something that is not considered healthy. So be rough on yourself in that sense. You don't need to cook everything to be good, but unless you're taking care well of your emotional, physical, and inside health, your spiritual health is gonna be okay. And self growth as well. I highly recommend you. I highly recommend you self growth books or things like that. Search. There's gonna be some books and some stuff. You make coffee. I'm getting thirsty. This is the same size on my face. I feel like my grandma bought me that cup because I'm into right now. I'm being focused on like tarot readings, and if you don't know, I'm into women. So I hope that will be something that you might feel hurt, because I'm into women. I love a good women. I like masculine energy in women. Even some women said that it's wrong, but for me it's high driven. I get driven by the masculine energy. And when I'm seeing a woman strong and all of that with the masculine energy, but it doesn't need to be always related to dressing masculine. But if I'm feeling that, that's stronger and all that, I'm gonna be like I do whatever you want. Like that it's my type of reaction, that I'm here. But that's my own perspective. I look too female, I know, I'm feminine, but that's how I feel some women. Femininity. I like when someone dressed feminine, yeah, but it's all about energy. It's all about energy. So yeah. So now Libra, my lovely Libras. If you didn't know, I'm a rising Libra. I didn't tell you, but I'm a rising Libra, so I'm gonna dive into love for single and in a committed relationship, or just in a relationship for Libras. Okay. The Sun in reverse, for once in reverse, the Emperor is in reverse, the the Star the Star is straight up, and this for singles. We have also the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse. I'm picking up an energy. Okay, in the bottom we have the Hermit. Let me finish with Libras in relationship. Nine of Cups, and not feeling comfortable with someone that I don't like, or I don't show signals that I'm into. It's flirting with me. But the best pickup line, I'm gonna do this in the finish. I'm focused right now on third readings. I will be distracted. Ten of Pen, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Okay, I cannot forget about this. Swords, swords. I don't know. Is this okay? We have this. Two of wands, and Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, the bottom We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Pentacles on. I don't know. I get a little bit confused. So you might feel a little confusion right now because I can't remember all these things. So I don't know. You might be feeling a little more of that. So for singles, you're focusing on your physical stuff, but you're not completely ready to a relationship because you're still with the fear of like someone will leave you for another person. So be mindful and just take your time, be grounded, and you will shine your own way. For people that are in committed relationship, you're having a lot of troubles with someone. They might be wanting to be, you want to be, but you're still getting through it, It's a good sign. So everything good. Everything good. Everything fine. Everything is doing in their own perfect time. Perfect way. So yeah. When it comes to money, Libra is gonna be tricky. I don't know. Never had this confusion ever. I can't do never ever have a confusion ever. So I don't know. Money for Libra. We have the Ten of Cups, that, Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. We have the Age of Cups. We have on the bottom the Six of Swords. Okay. It's good to have a lot of money, but if you are always sharing, you might have a little regret. It's good to be generous, but you're taking that in another side of life, being over pleasing when it comes to money. So be mindful. It could be a new start. I know you are being succeeding a lot, but you might saving that for you a lot, or you can live in another side of like spending a lot of people. So if you're having these two sides in a lot of excess, you are going to have it. So be mindful about it. Moving on, we have career for Libra. Career for Libra. Okay. And I'm gonna talk about my case energetically, and when this I find that out all the things and what they call about is I always loving someone. So career for Libra. Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords. The World. The Strength. And Page of Wands. Eight of Swords. Eight of Wands. Queen of Swords. Someone here is thinking well physically, but it's about like being too restrictive with yourself and wanting to be taken care of. You're doing well physically. If you're a man, you look really good. But let the world nurture you as well. Like you need to don't be straight up to anything. Just let the world nurture you. So let people nurture you, treat you right. In terms of career, let the work flow. With health, we have health. Getting sleeping. I'm gonna finish right now. I just have a couple times to end up. Health, 9 of cups, 10 of pentacles, 10 of wands, 5 of wands. Oh, the judgment and the tower. And 2 of swords. In the bottom, we have the 6 of wands. So someone here is being too restrictive with themselves. Someone here is being too restrictive, really having a lot of conflict and judging themselves and a lot. So I feel like once you being balanced a little bit more, prioritize what is better for you. If you're lacking emotionally side, it's more about, I feel like, physical. It's not emotional, because you're being nurtured emotionally, but physical, you've been too judging with yourself. You're judging a lot, so look for yourself first. And in the physical form, it could be good, so everyone could treat you and respect you in your own way, you know. Could be good to you, and it's fine, and it's gonna be okay. Your body's gonna show that as well. So that is everything for the background. Now moving on to Scorpio, I think. Yeah, Scorpio. Love singles. Okay, 3 of wands. The moon. The fool. Fallen fortune. 4 of wands in reverse. And in the bottom, we have the 3 of cups. For being in a relationship with Scorpios, we have the King of Cups in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the High Priestess in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the 3 of Swords. Okay. For singles, there's not gonna be someone who's gonna cheat on you. You're gonna pass for, or you probably pass for an experience of like being cheated on, or just believing you were the fool, or just thinking that. So there's not gonna be any worry in the future with someone that you want to be in a relationship in the future. You're gonna need to trust them. You're just gonna trust it's gonna be fine. However, for people that are in a relationship and they're Scorpios, someone here was cheated on, like clearly. This is a sign that someone was cheated on. I can see it. And you take the chance, you were nurturing the person, but between both energies, female and male energy, whatever. I mean, if you're in a relationship with women, or just both genders as well, same, or you know, women and men, there was no future on this, so it's gonna be fine. Take it easy, and it's gonna be okay. If this thing happened to everyone, so it's gonna be okay. That's pretty much what I have to say. Take care well of your heart as well. You don't need to be rough with yourself, unless you want. I mean, everyone is free. Please. It's kind of falling a little bit down. Feel like that. Anyway. For money, I'm going to ask. Okay, we're almost there. Money, the Elephant, Death in reverse, Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Cups and King of Swords in reverse. Three of Cups. And in terms of like career, money, almost like career, it could be career also related to, but in terms of like money, I feel like you were abundant, but you are now restricting you a lot, and you are having a lot of parties. So control that energy. It's good to have a fun time, but like I told before, I think to Cancer, calm down. You don't need to spend a lot of money on people to make them feel like you are worth it. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be fun. You'll be back with your money. It's gonna be fun. That's okay, and you are in charge of your own money. You are free to spend it. So it is card pull out. In terms of like careers, someone here is having a lot of pressure. The King of Wands is someone here having a lot of pressure with something, like want to do something right now, let's do it, you know. And we also have here the Seven of Wands, the Strength, the Emperor, and we have in bottom, we have the Page of Wands, and in the center we have this, but in the bottom we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like there is something that you might want to have a little rush. Take it easy, calm down, take care of yourself, and you're a queen or king. But then keep picking up the energy like female energy and male energy. I mean, in the outside you can look really masculine and like strong, but the inside you're very feminine, like very soft and all that. I never want to think it is, but take care of yourself and don't be too restrictive, and it's gonna be fine. Just of career. Okay, for health, 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 health. We are almost there. For terms of health, I feel like Justice, the Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, Three of Wands, and the Earth. The Hermit and Earth. Be mature, be mindful about the way you look at yourself. You don't need to be over tired in terms of like routines of workout, and you don't need to overwhelm yourself physically and emotionally. And spiritually, if you want to spend more time with other people, you want to travel, you need to also leave the time to you so you don't drain yourself and you're still in tune with your health. Because health is physical, emotionally, spiritually, and all of these things could work a lot for you. So, yeah, be mindful about it. Meditate, do it yours, do it your self-image. I feel like you are really young looking, and you work in that maturity that you know you have. You're liking with that. Be mature. I think that not every single type of body is gonna be perfect. Like you are going to be you. That's totally fine. You don't need to have abs to say that you work out. Like you just need to be in tone. Like for example, I'm toned and I work out, you know, every day, but I'm not pushing myself to something that I will not feel comfortable with, you know. So yeah, as well emotionally and spiritually. Meditate and say every time that you feel grateful for this. You gotta be careful. Moving on, we have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, and without a moon. That was a good session here. You know, it will be fun to read the tarot if I have a partner. Like reading them, let's find out what is going on to your ex or something. No, just kidding, but it will be fun, you know, to see how it's going on, everything. they will still gonna be, let's find out how it's going on to you as well, to all the people that heard, like, just to spill the tea or something. No, just kidding. I respect everyone's energy. Could everyone, and I really enjoy more getting to know someone deeply at their own time rather than, over analyzing over doing. Okay. Sagittarius and love, singles, partnership, single. Are you single? Okay, I think I said that wrong. 7 of Wands. Reverse. 7 of Swords in reverse. 7 of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the 4 of Swords. The bottom we have the Temperance. And the other side we have the 5 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Swords in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. We have also the Strength in reverse. And the bottom we have, oh, that is so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, in terms of like you, my dear Sagittarius, being single, you're having a lot of control on yourself. You're having a lot of things in you. You're working on your demons. It's good. You're resting, but you're over resting. I feel like if you want to have someone, you need to spend more time outside meeting people, but not too much, but getting to know people instead of like, they're gonna come to me. Like you at least need to take action. If you're doing this like long distance or something like that, you want it to be at least text them. It's gonna be okay. Like you don't need to feel worried about if they're gonna text you and they're gonna not. Like it's gonna be fine. I feel like if you're trying, you leave the demons away. Like you're gonna be fine. And be temperate. Like think that I'm gonna pursue someone or not. Like it's gonna be that your energy because you want someone, you can at least take your time. Like I did, I feel like I take my time to like think about it, think if I want to be with someone or not, and just if you feel ready, do it and try to know the person first and better, so then you can come up. But your gut will tell you. I feel like this warm feeling of like everything will be okay. It's what will be best for you. For single, so it's gonna be fine. Take action, but calm your demons as well. Work on yourself as well, spiritually, mentally, and all of that. In terms of relationship, I'm going to tell them that the partner you're with or something is taking a lot of time to understand you a lot. Like, you put an emotional well-being yourself as well, and try to work on your emotional well-being because they're putting a lot of, but you are not being allowed to be taken care of. They're feeling a little bit more like I cannot do, but be allow them to take care of you as well. Take care of them too. Learn maybe something, I don't know, so they can feel also care. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be fun. For both readings, tempers, 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 tempers. A lot of tempers. Okay. Tempers, tempers. A lot of tempers. Please. Tempers. For money, I feel the territory is just kind of bonded this time. Okay. 6 of Swords. The Airman Reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Swords. The King of Wands in reverse. The Age of Wands in reverse. And the Nine of Swords. Okay, someone here is taking really well on their business, but in a sense that you, in your emotional background, that is when you're like into, I know it's fun to have a business. That is a confirmation, please. Spend time and don't let the demons or things or thoughts. Because once you recharge with people that you love and care about, your career will affect also on that. So sleep well, you're sleeping well, but try to spend more time with people that you love as well. Not everything is about work or career. Not everything is about that. So yeah. So that was all for career. Now for health. Sagittarius, okay. Five of swords in reverse, death in reverse, death straight up, the king of swords, the judgment, um, nine of pentacles in reverse, and ace of swords. The bottom we have a star. Okay, don't be too restrictive on yourself. You're gonna have a new beginning, but physically and emotionally, you need to don't judge you a lot. You're gonna have a new change that you're pursuing once you switch it up instead of like thinking that you're gonna look in a certain way. You need to be restrictive. Allow yourself to be grounded at least once a month. You need something that you really actually love and you know that it's kind of not healthy, but at least once a month it will not hurt you. As well, talk with people, meditate as well. I'm been telling a lot of times, but meditate helped me a lot to be the version that I am right now. And I do my own meditations for personal reasons, but I just bought the meditation. I don't know if you will be up to. If I will tell you who or from who I bought this meditation, that it helped me a lot, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say that or not. I don't know. We have no Capricorn love. Okay, 6 of Cups, singles, 10 of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Airbend, the Strength. Okay, you, my dear Capricorn, single is gonna be well treated on. You're really good looking. If you're a man, if you're a woman, still, I can see it. But it's gonna be fine. I feel like for you, it's like a time where you are grounding yourself, you're being bubbly, you're being really good looking. So you can attract that. Just keep doing, and like you're a person who loves to travel a lot, so you will want to take a chance and trust it's gonna be worth it in the future. Like this, and just picking out something really beautiful for you. So let's try, you know. So for my Capricorn relationship, Page of Wands in reverse, Four of Swords, the Lovers. Okay. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. On the bottom we have okay, Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. You might having a little problem with your partner because they spend a lot of money, maybe because I'm picking up someone who is really tired and someone is spending all the money of another partner. So think that having a partnership is not about giving, it's about giving and receiving. We're constantly interchanging. It's not about just, I'm doing this spending, and remember that not all the burden, financial or emotional, are gonna be charging you. And think about that, you know. If you're getting out through a breakup for that, it's gonna be okay, but you're in a relationship, it's gonna be fine in the sense of like, because I'm picking up someone who gives a lot, but someone who doesn't give a lot. Especially for the female energy, take whatever resonates, but it's about the female energy that receives and receives, but they didn't want to put a lot of work onto. As well as I'm seeing that, you know, it's more about take care as well of the another person. So they did not take care of you in a sense emotional, especially emotion, because I feel like financially you're very stable, but you feel drained emotionally, and I feel like financially they drain you a lot, but they're gonna be some reflection. So work on that. Speak, you know, I can do this for you. I know that you like this, but you need also to look for your bank account. I'm saying that it could affect you, but in the sense of like, if you drain financially, you're not gonna be also be there for them um emotionally. So you need to balance that two stuff. So I want to check on that. It could be helpful. I would check on that. So yeah. See what I'm doing monthly these things because it take me a lot of time to do these type of things to me, even for people, or even for just the word, you know, because I feel like some people think that being or selling pharmacy means that I don't believe in spirituality or I don't believe in certain type of things, but what I started to be in a pharmacist and study pharmacy is because I love to help people, and I feel like my method will be if I haven't seen someone who will take care of, or even my people, my Monkyvers here in my community and YouTube. I'm gonna be doing monthly check of like in all of you, of like how are you doing? Are you enjoying this? Is it helping you? And if it's not helping you, I'm gonna be doing a lot of things, you know. So yeah, wait also my podcast. I've been working on my podcast, and like I'm saying, do you like your dress? And I was making a video with another dress. I have a little bow right here. That was my bra. So check it out as well. I will be editing and posting today. It's gonna be the week of like a lot of things, including tarot readings and all of that. So yeah. Moving on, we have money for Capricorn. I love to say the word Capricorn. I love when my favorite trait in a Capricorn, and I've been saying that, I've been like healing that as well because my crush have a rising Capricorn, and she helped me to like see another side of Capricorn because the person in the past that hurt me was a Capricorn, was a man that was Capricorn, but she helped me to heal that wound, you know, as well. So it's really helpful. Also, I have a friend that is not this man, you know, I take of my life long time ago. This man that hurt me, but I met another classmate that he is a Capricorn, and he had a girlfriend, and he showed me that she had a girlfriend as well, and he treated her girlfriend really good. He had a lot of details with her girlfriend, and he said to me that it's not about you judging all the signs, it's more about being open, and if you want it, if they want it, they would. So that opened up my mindset a little bit more of like don't judging a Capricorn in a sense. And what I admire of them is they're focusing on what they want, but they can be a little bit emotional with, you know, their goals because they're too focused and straightforward, and they can seem a little bit cold at first, just focusing on the goals and financial things. But they're really quiet as well, so there is a good Capricorn energy. So yeah, they're also really sweet, and when it comes to helping people, they're really sweet and I really appreciate that as well. That was my own thing about compliments I want to clarify here. If someone is interested as well. Anyway. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. I'm picking up money. It's coming to me. Maybe you're feeling a little bubbly about money. Who knows? People will come to heal you, I'm telling you. But thankfully, my crush is in Aries, so it's any problem. I like a little fire energy. Because I'm really cold. I'm a Gemini. I'm always cold. I don't know if that's Gemini. Money, Capricorn. Maybe something will relate to the Sagittarius. I've been saying Sagittarius, so maybe it's something well. And I pull up this card. Maybe you were traveling to meet a Sagittarius something. Maybe you're meeting. Because I feel this money about like meeting someone or your co-worker could be Sagittarius. King of Cups in reverse. Okay. Six of Cups. Sorry. We have here King of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And we have at the bottom, we have the Sun. Okay. You look really good physically, I'm not gonna lie. You have a lot of abundance and people would see you very, having money, having physical things a lot. So you're spending money mindfully, but don't like being too restrictive with not sharing your money in the sense of like you want to have a better life, you want to, at least give yourself a treat once a month or once every 2 weeks, I don't know, whenever it feels best for you. So then you can like be and feel like you are grounded, you are good, you are fulfilled. And also with self-growth is also important to be generous with people. Maybe work and maybe give some money, not a lot of your money, not all of your money to a charity thing, but just in that sense, you know what I mean? Moving on, we have the career of Capricorn. Career of Capricorn. Career. Here in Peru is being really cold the weather, but I want to wear a dress and I don't feel like on my legs I'm always cold, but on my arms I'm always warm. But sometimes I'm both. Like I feel cold on my arms and upside down. But in terms of like career, by Capricorns, let's try. Okay, that's good. We have the Age of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Five of Cups. In the bottom, we have this. So you might have a little disappointment, physical, that have been affecting you and your career. And you were taking really well emotionally, but in the sense of like physical, you might feel a little bit disappointed, but you really feel like I waste a lot of things, I waste a lot of this, I waste a lot of that. So it's kind of affecting your career, but I don't think that just because someone tells you something bad about you, you need to be juggling and it's gonna affect your career. Like everyone is beautiful in their own way. Energetically, physical, there's gonna be the cup of tea for everyone. For example, another cup of tea for you, maybe for another person. The same you're maybe not the cup of tea for that person, your co-worker, or I don't know, but you're gonna be the cup of tea for another person. So in your terms of career, there's gonna be a lot of opportunities. Don't let into the superficiality, don't like have to look work on yourself inside, spiritually, meditating, self-growth as well. Be grateful for the features that you have and don't forget that a really luxurious thing about you and every single human being is being in good and health conditions, and that is a luxury that not everyone have. Just a tiny percent of people have nowadays. But think about it. That is really beautiful. There is not gonna be always someone who is truly 100% healthy, and at least the person who is really healthy we consider that have two or one medical condition, but at least from that. Now I'm talking about physically, mentally, and spiritually. So feel grateful at least for that, because you have physical, emotional. Take care well of you, but you just being left for someone. No, it's not good. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You're going to succeed in your business. You see a lot of success. You don't need to let that affect you. Okay, health, my favorite topic. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, King of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles. The bottom have the Airman, and we have also here. Be in peace. Try to don't think that I need to do everything. Be in balance financially, and just be quiet for a moment. Don't speak all the things that you think, because there's gonna be some roughness things that you're gonna speak, and they're gonna hurt some people. So be mindful about it. And your health care, you need to do exercise slowly and gradually, as well meditate, feel grateful and all that, but be balanced. I see so much imbalance here. Someone wants to do something, a lot of things because of someone, because they see another person, but they have a lot of things to do. And try to be organized. At least 10 minutes working out or 15 minutes like cardio per day, like Monday to Sunday could be good, or Monday to Friday, and then like feel grateful every single day, meditate every single day, and that's gonna be fine. You don't need to do 1 hour working out, because no, everyone is not the same. Everyone is not the same, so it will need you to be in a good health conditions, but do it gradually. One day you can be 5, and you can be 10, and you will do that gradually, you know. Confirmation, someone is here, also check on them. Okay, Aquarius on love. Aquarius on love. I feel like Aquarius is in love. I don't know. Gives me the feeling of like you're in love with Aquarius, but I don't know with who or how. Okay, from a single Aquarius. Okay. 9 of Cups in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups straight up, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And 5 of Pentacles. For being in a relationship partnership, 4 of Wands straight up. We have also 9, 6 of Cups in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, we have the Strength in reverse. I feel like there's a lot of reverse. So there's a relationship, there's any fulfillment, but you want to take a new beginning. However, you're juggling because you were hurting a lot. Think about it 3 times so long term, and if at first it don't fulfill you, like if you think that 3 times it doesn't fulfill you, leave that. It's gonna be better on the outside. And my neighbor is crying. My neighbor's baby is crying. But when you are in, maybe it could be crying. I don't know. that you could be a lot of crime. But in the sense of like for singles, yeah, think about it 3 times and you're gonna take the chance. But for a person that are in a relationship, I feel like there's a lot of things that you may be holding on to you, such as physical, intimate, especially physical things, because I don't think that you tell your partner well that what do you want. So in the sense of like telling your partner what you actually want, maybe physical, maybe this, maybe that, you're gonna be certain fulfillment and growth that you might work on. And it will link you to don't feel like avoidance or something lack in that connection. So yeah, be open with your partner about how you want to do it, when, and all of that. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Okay. We're almost there. I don't know what time it is right now. 6:45. I'm taking a. Also, I'm gonna be making a reading on TikTok. I don't know if my family will see it in a good or bad way, but I'm just gonna be making a reading on TikTok. It's gonna be one. I'm not going to be making a long reading. It's gonna be like a timeline reading, and that's it. Just one. I love helping people. A lot. I do love. Anyway, money, 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 money. Okay. King of Wands, good. Page of Pentacles, good. Age of Wands, good. And Six of Cups, good. This is popping a lot. Five of Pentacles, okay. In the center, we have the Strength. Maybe they're repeating, I don't know, sometimes repeating, sometimes doesn't. But you're taking a risk here with something that is physical, but it's going to be good because you're taking care of you physically and mentally as well, but you don't need to overtrain yourself. And this is the age of Coins reverse. But you don't need to overtrain yourself physically to achieve the goals that you want to have, financially speaking, because there's gonna be room for everyone. They're gonna be wanting to succeed. So don't sacrifice that because then you're gonna have back problems, have a this, have a that, and the future is gonna be worth it. So, yeah. So that was for money. Now moving on to career. So I've been doing this long. Anyway. Finances, career. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Sun. We have the Moon. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the center, the Seven of Pentacles, and we have at the bottom the Airborne. There is a female energy that is interfering in your working skills and working things, so don't let that affect you and take a chance at least to leave that, type of thing, because it's gonna be a lot of like moon. When I'm saying the moon, is like you're feeling so overwhelmed, indecisive. So in these moments when you feel indecisive, Cap Aquarius, you're not gonna be working really well in your career. So maybe you want kids, maybe you want that, but you're going to end up leaving that. You maybe have a little expectation, but it's gonna make you, at the end of the day, make you run away. So think about it. Think that not only the green flags, but in the red flag as well. That person, not in that female energy. Could be a man if you're a woman. It could be, same. But it's just about the person in general. think about their flaws, think about the things, because the long term you're working a lot and this person is overfeeling, you're going to feel like there is a missing. So yeah. That was it for career of Aquarius. Now for um health of Aquarius. We need to look for that as well. It's nice to be here. Thank you so much for being Monkyvers. And if you didn't know, Monkyvers is how I call my community. So lovely, so spiritual, so grounded, so healthy. And thank you so much for being here and stay with me for 2 hours straight. I don't know. Something about reading tarot that it's really charming, it's really good, and it's make me, feel grounded. Either way, health and Aquarius. 9 of Wands in reverse. No, it's 6 of Wands in reverse. Sorry, 6 of Wands in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles and King of Swords. 5 of Cups. Okay, and Drawers. Be balanced, don't take straightforward decisions, don't be too icky with like, you need to do this, I need to do that, because it feels like someone is drained. So take the chance with yourself to make peace and heal, and don't bother yourself for the opinions about you and your life and your health care and well-being. It's gonna be fine, and it's gonna be okay. I'm kind of a little bit tired of this, because I feel there's a lot of back pain on you. There's a lot of pain, emotional and physical as well. Workout, yeah, but you feel like you're working a lot on your physical health, so it's more about emotional health. Connect with people, try to go out, just try to feel grounded. Go maybe to the park, feel and be grounded about energy and all of that. It's gonna be okay. Finally, Pisces, we came to the end. Thank you. We came to the end of my Pisces. I'm gonna finish this with Pisces finally, and so I hope this will help you. But we're gonna finish it up with Pisces. I've been 2 hours straight sitting right here. My God, we're sleeping almost an hour. I'm just what I do. Either way. Pisces love. Singles. Okay, we have the King of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have in the center Ace of Cups. We have for partnership Pisces, we have the Empress, 7 of Cups, 3 of Swords in reverse, the Emperor, and in the center we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and in the bottom of the we have the Star in reverse. Okay, for singles, take the chance to love someone. I mean, you've been meeting a lot of people, you're not giving, take the chance to meet someone, express your love. Don't think that you are not attractive, because you are attractive. And just not take the chance, it's gonna be fine, and you are not gonna feel like ashamed, because I feel like you feel ashamed. But I feel like don't try to meet someone around places. For example, I will not meet the love of my life or the partner I will be in the drunk. That it's not for me. So for you, do you want someone healthy? Look for a healthy environment. So if you need someone who's healthy, then you can open up. The places can speak a lot for the person. So yeah. For single, so I set your message, set the chance, but also look for the good places, and all the background of this person that got mad or something. For a partnership, you don't need to think that. I mean, you have the illusion that they're gonna cheat on you, but they would not cheat on you. Feel extremely worried because I've been investing in a lot of things, physically, emotionally, but I feel like it's more physical because you want to open up to this person because you have the illusion that like they will cheat on you, but they will not cheat on you. It's just the mindset you have. It's not they will cheat on you. Okay. So yeah, that is all for love. Love, 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 love. You never be like love, 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 love. It's like people love you. I like you that song. Like it's really cute. It's the first time also that I'm showing you a dress. Really, I feel like my new there's a thing of like being your 20s is like your second teenage life or something. For me, it kinda is. It kinda. I'm feeling like I've been changing a lot, and my 20s will be like my new 50s. My new 15, because I'm turning 20, so I will be turning 20. I feel like I've seen so many good changes. And I don't know the theory of like if you met someone before your 20s, they're gonna be the person you're gonna be married. So I don't know. How the feeling, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be good, but energy can be challenging. You know. We have money for Pisces. Okay, two of wands, 10 of wands, 6 of swords, queen of wands, and 2 of swords in reverse. We have the star in the bottom. Okay. You're spending your money on you, but you don't need to overspend the money on you. One thing is being really taking care of you, and one thing is being over consuming and overreacting about it. It's like you want to be pretty, but you are not focusing on just being pretty inside. You're focusing on being pretty outside. And work on that as well. Work on that as well. Be grounded, and you look really beautiful. Now it's the time to nurture inside spiritually and physically. Keep doing the work that you do, but don't try to overconsume. So yeah, that's about the money. Money. Okay, career for Pisces. Career for Pisces. I forgot to tell you. This is the moon in reverse. This is the 6 of wands in reverse. This is the 10 of cups straight up. This is the 3 of swords. And this is the okay. The bottom I have this. There is something sentimental happening to you that is affecting your career. I mean, you have so many ideas, so many things that person was cheating on you. Could be your co-worker, but I feel like it's more in a family sense that cheating on you and this kind of affecting you, and you're leaving that part behind you. But it's gonna be fine. Like, you remember that people are people, and if they act on their instincts, they're animals. I always think in that way, that even if I see someone that's physically attracted and driven by another person, there is a fine line between being a person who can think, who can act in their own way, who cannot act on their instincts, and will not cheat on you. And there's gonna be people that are gonna be not loyal to you, and there's gonna be people that will cheat on you. So it's fine, they're who they are. The cheating you, it's fine, it's okay. So you need to get through it to find the best part, not find the worst part. Confirmation. That will not scream you like that. And you're gonna have a good life after you realize that your career, you're gonna have that as well. So to kind of final these things, kind of, please don't bring that energy on me, because I can tell. So finally, for health from Pisces, I'm gonna pull one. True. Okay, this was a 3, I think 4. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The High Priestess. Page of Cups. Okay. And King of Pentacles. Okay. Keep doing what you do. You're doing well in emotionally and physical, but be more open to many people as well. It's gonna nurture your love, and yeah, still take care well of your sleep, but pay attention to your nightmares, because they can show you something I feel they don't know about. So yeah, that was it. Thank you so much for being here in this tarot reading with me. I know it's been a long reading, and so thankful with all of you. Thank you so much. I will say this tarot reading, like it's all in this monthly, so yeah. This is my salary week, because I want to be focused on music for a month, and 1 week I will dedicate to all my interests. So much love from here. I send you so much peace, so much love and light to your life. And yeah, take care, stay grounded, positive, and subscribe also. You can, but not maybe have a little update monthly. I don't know. That's it. Bye bye.